Hello. So today I'm going to brew my first signature coffee blend called Golden Affection. It's made with saffron, rose, and cardamom. And this is the first blend that I started my coffee brand with. So I think I needed to add these videos to my page because I don't think I really talk about it that much. And today I'm going to brew it and taste it while I'm talking to you guys. I'm using a scale just to be a bit accurate. Usually I'm training myself not to use a scale because it's not convenient all the time to have it with you. So it's been 2 years since I started my coffee brand. I'm not saying that I was the most successful brand owner, but what I'm doing is keep up with the work and I don't give up. It is not an easy journey, and I'm trying to make some awareness about it through my social media, through friends, and most of my support comes from people I know, and I'm very grateful of this, and I really appreciate it that people are supporting me. And so I added more than 15 grams. I usually add 15 grams for 1 cup. It's okay. It's gonna be a bit more coffee. And yeah, so this coffee has saffron, rose, and cardamom in it. And what makes it unique is the flavor, and because I'm using natural spices in it. So the flavor, the aroma, as soon as I start brewing the coffee, I start feeling the very unique aroma. And I can easily say that there is saffron, cardamom in it. I can not perfectly smell the rose petals that I use in the coffee, but I'm gonna show you when I drink it. I can like guess if I don't know if there is a rose petal in it, but I'm sure if you guys try it, you will notice it too. I'm gonna stir it a bit because it helps the coffee to be extracted here. And so the way I brew it, I pour water in different stages. I don't pour all the water all at the same time. I wait a little bit and I let the spices and coffee all stay in the water, so the water wet everything, and it let the spices to show themselves better. I love this smell. I never get tired of the aroma, so this is one of the reasons also I started this brand. And this is not the usual method that they use in Arabic countries. They usually brew the coffee in a pot on the stove, but I'm using just medium roast beans. So it's not very light roast as they use in other Arabic countries. I'm using medium roast and I mix it with the spices and I brew it either with like pour over method, as you can see, or with French press. So this is made specifically for this method. And I always recommend either pour over, French press, or drip coffee machine because this is the best way you can taste everything in the cup. So this is almost getting ready. I didn't want to add a lot of water to it. I'm gonna bring a cup. So I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the most successful business idea you can do or start. I don't know, maybe for me it wasn't, but at least I know this is something that I like to do, and I see a future in it for myself, maybe in a different way. I'm not sure. I'm still struggling, and you might not hear this from everyone. And but I have hope, so I'm doing my best. Specifically here in Canada, it is not the most I don't know, the most it is not the best place probably to start something. They say it is the best for small businesses. I'm in Vancouver. I'm not in Toronto. I hear Toronto is way more better, but still I think the coffee industry, because I've been told you choose the hardest industry as your business. I mean, when I say business, it's not like a huge business. It's just, I call it, I'm entrepreneur. I consider myself as a founder and entrepreneur. Um, so this is my passion. This is, I don't know, some people say side hustle. And yeah, so there are definitely many struggles in the way, and I'm trying to just survive and make it work. I know um, maybe I made it so difficult for me, but I feel a lot of a struggle recently. Okay, so let's go back to the cup, and I just poured a bit of coffee here, and I'm gonna taste it. So the aroma, still I can feel and I can smell the saffron and cardamom. They are more dominant. Maybe I'm gonna remove my mic because you can hear my mouth very loudly. So the coffee is very smooth because the beans that I'm using in this blend, I made sure that everything is balanced with the spices. So I didn't just choose a coffee bean and mix it with a spice. I made sure everything balanced, and the spices are in a harmony with the taste of the coffee. The body is light medium. It's not heavy body, and the aftermath taste is amazing, and there is a little bit of bitterness at the end, which makes it also a bit enjoyable, because in the beginning you feel a bit of sweetness and fruitiness and spices, and then when you swallow the coffee and you wait a bit, you feel a little bit of bitterness and spices. And the other thing about my coffee, this blender specifically, is that it doesn't give you jitterness, because it's not high in caffeine, and there is the coffee beans that I'm using. So the caffeine level is not very high. It's something that you can drink it in different times of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, even after dinner. It's a very good mix with Persian food, of course, with Middle Eastern food, and with baklava, with tiramisu. Um, what else? Different dessert, but I really recommend it with baklava if you like baklava. Each of these spices have their own benefits. Cardamom is good for digestion, and saffron, not only it's a luxurious spice, but also it is good for uplifting your mood. and the rose is kind of soothing for the body, and it's representing beauty, love, and in the different culture. And as part of my coffee brand, I'm representing all of these: love, community, culture, tradition. So that's why I'm using them also in my coffee. This journey for me has been very exciting, and at the same time um, difficult. I mean, not difficult in a way that you think you cannot do something, but it's because it is not my choice. So I try to take my coffee balance to different stores, and I try different areas, different part of the city, different size store, different store sizes, like local store, bigger store, specifically local stores. And most of the time I hear no, and I realize the market here is very conservative, and people are not really open to try a new product. They don't want to risk it, maybe. So I'm trying to find a way, and I'm not giving up. Even if I have to change my country or my city, I will do it. So that's what I'm trying to say here. For Zafrona, I do everything. This is not my first design. This is the second design. I adjusted a bit, and I asked the designer to change it a little bit for me. In the beginning was a little bit different. I'm not planning to print my bag yet, but if I have a budget, I will do it, at least for one of my coffee blends. So I have different blends, and I have another video about my cinnamon blend. This one. This is my cinnamon blend. I made it for winter, Christmas time. Thank you for watching. I will be making more videos. Let me know in the comments what you think about my blend, and if you have any opinion or suggestion, let me know. I will read the comments. And thanks. See you again.